we sit down with Jack from MLEX Solar as he guides us through how to connect your inverters to your Wi-Fi.
So the first thing you want to do is open up your Wi-Fi settings on your phone. From there, you'll be able to see your normal home network as well as all the other networks available. Now you should be able to see the Wi-Fi name AP underscore followed by a series of numbers. Now this is your Wi-Fi dongle connected to your inverter. If you can tap on that one, it does ask for a password. The password is on the bottom of the Wi-Fi dongle. You'll see AP name and PWD underneath. So from there, enter the password that is on there. Do keep in mind, sometimes even if you enter it correctly, it won't allow it. You do need to enter it a couple of times, but this isn't very often. From there, go into any internet browser you may use and type in the website address bar 10.10.100.254. This will redirect you to a login for this site, which is essentially your inverter's information. It will ask you for a username and password. Both username and password is admin all lowercase. So that is admin all lowercase for username, admin all lowercase for password. From there, click login, and you'll be taken to a screen where you can see all kinds of inverter information. Now you will notice on the left there, you can see status, wizard, quickset, and a few other menu options. If you can move from status and tap wizard, wizard will then take you to a site. Now do keep in mind, it does take a minute, but it will load up all the Wi-Fi networks that your inverter can see. From here, I'd like you to select the Wi-Fi network that you want to connect to, so your home Wi-Fi network, and click next. From there, all you have to do is enter in your password, so your Wi-Fi password. You can click show password to confirm that to make sure you have entered the right password if you like. Once you lower the keypad, just tap next again. Now this third screen, there isn't too much we have to worry about that. So just tap next, and again on the last screen, there isn't anything you have to worry about, so just tap OK. Okay guys, we've now completed all the steps on how to connect your inverter to the Wi-Fi. From there, what I'd like you to do is just confirm that the inverter has been connected. Now on a single phase inverter, this is pretty simple. All I ask you to do is look at the Wi-Fi dongle on your inverter. Before you connected the Wi-Fi, there would have only been the two lights on the right on or flashing, with the right on the left solid off. If you have successfully connected your inverter to the Wi-Fi, the light on the left with net written underneath it will now be on or flashing on. If it's one or the other, it is connected to the Wi-Fi. So you have successfully completed this task. If it hasn't connected to the Wi-Fi or that light is not on, please attempt to go through it again, being extra careful that the password is entered in correctly. Now on a three-phase inverter, these lights are impossible to see. Then enter all the steps we did before. So open up an internet browser, type in at the web address 10.10.100.254. Now your username and password should be there already, but if they're not, again, username is admin, all lowercase, password is admin, all lowercase. From there, you'll automatically go back to the status screen at the top. Now in the middle section of this screen, you will see three drop-down menus with the top drop-down menu already open. If you scroll down to the second top drop-down menu, it reads device information. If you tap on that, you will automatically open it. From there, if you can see your Wi-Fi network name in that list of tasks there, you have successfully connected your inverter to the Wi-Fi. If you cannot see your Wi-Fi name in this area, unfortunately it hasn't worked. We're going to have to give it a second shot.
Now Jack's going to show us how to connect your inverter to your SolarMan app account.
So what I'd ask you to do is tap on the plus button, the blue plus button up the top right hand corner of the screen. This will bring down a code scanner. Now on a single phase inverter, you can see your Wi-Fi dongle, so you can just chuck this code scanner over the QR code of the Wi-Fi dongle. On a three-phase inverter, unfortunately you can't see it, so you do have to physically enter in the code. So if you bend down, you can see the device serial number. I just need you to type that device serial number into the screen as presented now, and from there just click OK. Now it's then going to bring you to this screen where it asks for a few different details, mainly the plant address. So your address that the inverter was installed on, we're just typing in our address for that. Once this is typed in, you will scroll down and you'll notice the capacity is 5 kilowatts. This is an automatic setting. You will also notice that currency has no setting. If you can tap on that currency screen, you'll bring up all different types of currencies. These are all areas that SoFar do send their inverters around the world. If you notice towards the bottom of the screen, you'll notice AUD. If you can tap AUD to say that you are generating in Australian dollars, please. From there, tap next. After you tap next, it will ask for the plant name. So the plant name is generally just your name. If you can just tap that in and click done for me, please. Once you've entered your plant name into the information area and click done, it will bring you to the screen where you can see all your generation normally. Now please do take note that this can take normally 15 minutes, but it can go all the way up to 24 hours before any information is brought back, and the information on your phone is not in real time. The inverter only checks in with the Wi-Fi once every 3 minutes, so there is very likely to be a lag between what you're seeing on your phone and what you're seeing on your inverter screen. The inverter screen is the accurate information to go off. Now, if you scroll down on this option, you can see there's all kinds of information to view. One thing we will let you know is the dollar figure they give you in the daily revenue area is not accurate. 9 times out of 10, you do save more than the revenue figure does say.
MLEC, solar sorted.